My name is Sodeman, and I'm pleased to be the tournament director for this event. We are very excited to be returning here to the University of Maryland this year. Last year, the University of Maryland golf course received rave reviews from the PGA Tour professionals and staff. Following a significant renovation completed in 2009, this 50-year-old tree-lined course proved to be a great venue for our event. At the heart of our event is our ability to give back to the community we live in. In keeping with the goals of the Nationwide tour, we provide substantial economic impact while benefiting charity. Tournament week will feature not only 156 of the most talented golfers from around the world, but also many youth activities, multiple pro-ams, and social functions. We also have several programs designed to recognize and honor our military for protecting the freedoms we all enjoy. The Golf Channel will again broadcast our event live to more than 100 countries worldwide. With the Golf Channel coverage and local media coverage, this event gives us a tremendous opportunity to highlight the state of Maryland, Prince George's County, the University of Maryland, our corporate partners, and most importantly, our host charity, Melwood. Last year we saw an exciting finish to our tournament with Tommy Gainey birdieing the last hole to capture his first win on his road to the PGA Tour. Just a few years ago, and Tim alluded to it, Tommy Gainey was working on an assembly line in South Carolina, covering water heaters. With his third place finish yesterday in New Orleans, Tommy Gainey now has made over $1.2 million so far playing golf on the PGA Tour this year. So, unfortunately, Tommy could not, with his travel schedule, could not join us here today, but he was gracious enough to let us ask him some questions and tape it on a video. Okay. So we're going to play that for you now. Coach, you already played it for him once, but that's okay. We'll turn this time. Sorry about the time.
Director, and I wish you all the best this year at the tournament. I wish I could be there to defend, but I know you'll have a good champion to come out of the field, and I wish all these guys the best of luck. And for Coach Gary Williams, hey, what a class act to have there to be at the tournament. So I send my regards to him, and y'all have a great tournament, and hopefully maybe I might be able to make a surprise visit. I don't know. We'll have to see how the travel arrangements go as it gets closer. The best memory, or the fondest memory, comes to mind is having to hit that tee ball on 18 into that 20, 25 mile an hour wind to hit it in the fairway, to have an opportunity to go for the green. And that's my fondest memory. I mean, I could say that 3-footer I had to make for birdie to win, but I had to get it in the fairway, because if I didn't get it in the fairway, I wasn't going to get to the green to have a chance at it. Well, that win for me was my first on the Nationwide tour. It was my second professionally win, but I'm going to consider it as my first, because the field that I had to beat was unbelievable. And you couldn't ask for any better golf course to play on, to win at, with the great people there, with T.O. running it, and Coach Gary Williams being there with his presence only. It's just unreal. But the volunteers did an excellent job. They worked their tails off, and it was awesome. It was a great tournament. Well, let's just talk about the win at Maryland, at the Melwood last year. That pretty much, when I won that tournament and the field that I had to beat, that pretty much gave me the confidence that I could beat anybody the rest of the year on the Nationwide tour, and especially out here now on the PGA Tour this year. I just got the confidence that I can compete and I can win at this level. obviously, you know, there's just going to be one winner. So, I mean, I'm pulling for everyone to get there and do the best they can, because you're not going to find a better golf course to play, and, you know, you're not going to find better people to support the golf tournament than there. And, you know, I just wish everybody the best of luck, and, you know, there can only be one winner, so the rest of them, you know, they just got to do the best they can, and, you know, whoever wins has earned it. Man, that's been a long time ago when you talk about me being back at A.O. Smith working on the assembly line, and you talk about what I've made out here this year. You know, I'm really not looking at the money part of it right now, what I've made. I'm looking at, you know, my goal is to win. And, you know, I don't care if I make $2 million, but, I mean, I'm all about winning the golf tournament. And, you know, I won last year twice on the Nationwide Tour, as everyone knows. But I'm just looking to win out here on the PGA Tour. Well, I think you got to attribute to the strength of the field. You know, strength of the field and how competitive it really is. I mean, I don't think anybody really understands how competitive the Nationwide Tour is. And if you look at the top 25 guys off the Nationwide Tour, just look at how they stand right now in the FedEx Cup standings or the money list, or either one or both. I think it paints the whole picture for everyone.
As the host charity, proceeds from this event go directly to Melwood to help expand and improve programs which, as you can see, truly change lives with people with disabilities through opportunities offered. Brenda and Tommy are just a few people taking advantage of opportunities offered through this event and the partnership that's created. We are very proud of both of you. With that, we will conclude today's press conference. Thank you all for coming. We look forward to seeing everybody in a couple weeks at the tournament. Thank you.